Hey, I'm Faye. Welcome back to my channel. This is Figure It Out with Faye, where I'm just trying to figure out life, and this week is going to be my bi-weekly budget. So good news is that I did get the back pay for the new position, so super excited about that. So let's just get into it, and I'm gonna move this a little bit closer so it's a little bit easier to see. All right, so this is the paycheck from May 3rd, and I have my paycheck, and then also for May 3rd there is my mileage. So I am doing a lot more driving around now, so my mileage is $32, and my paycheck with my bonuses, my health insurance waiver, and the back pay is $3,791 for a total of $3,823. So of course I see that and I'm thinking, oh, I could do so much with that because the spender in me just wants to like spend all of it. But it will be going towards debt, the majority of it. So my cash envelopes and wallet, grocery and house is getting $200. Gas will be getting $50. Spending will get $20. Outings, nothing for right now, and buffer will get $41, and that adds up to $311. Bills and expenses, GM gets nothing. Car insurance gets $100. Well, that's insurance and phone, because my insurance did go up a little bit. Canva will be getting $13. Audible gets $16. Savings challenges gets nothing, but I do want to start doing those again because I miss doing those. Apple Cloud, $3. My Easy Pass is getting low, so we're gonna put $5 towards it. So that is $8 total. Okay. High priority, we're gonna put $25 in Christmas. Car expenses is getting its usual $60. Vacation and fun is getting nothing, though I do have some trips planned this summer. I have 2 weekend trips. I gotta go out to Michigan with my best friend. I'm gonna help her do the driving when she goes and picks up a family member, and then in July and then in August we're gonna go back and drop that family member off. Month ahead will get $50. Nothing for rainy day or emergency fund. I'm gonna do a separate video where I clean out some of my books and simplify things a little bit more, because I want to have one emergency fund. So I'm gonna get rid of the rainy day and the emergency fund, I think, and just use the month ahead as the emergency fund, because I want to have a month's worth of wages saved up just in case. And that total is $135. Car payment, nothing. Gifts is getting $20. Self-care got $50. Wants, I'm gonna budget $50. And P.O. Box gets $10 for a total of $130. Okay, so debt. Affirm is getting $242. Apple is getting $350. Chase is getting $98. Barclays is getting nothing. Capital One, this one's getting $64. Loan 2 is getting nothing. Cap One Journey, $120. So at one point, I think someone asked about this. Why do I have 2 Capital One cards? So what happened was this Journey card is like their college student card, which I've had for like since, I don't know, like 2011. And I wanted to upgrade it to a different kind of card that has better benefits. So I called and asked if I could just upgrade this card, and then they didn't do that. They left this one open and then signed me up for this one. So I was trying to just only have the one and see if I could, get a better deal on that one. And they ended up opening up a second card for me with, which is just ridiculous. Because when I also tried to update that account, this card has my new last name on it, even though I called to update both of them, and this one still comes out with my maiden name on it. So I think at one point, I don't know which card is my oldest credit line, but obviously I'm not a credit card person. So I will be canceling. Once they're paid off, I will be canceling this one. I will be canceling this one. And I'll be canceling this one to start. And then I do want to keep like one open, or maybe 2. I'm just trying to figure out which ones I want to close. And then once the Affirm's paid off, I will be hopefully canceling that. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave a few open and then just use them to buy gas or for items that I can get the interest-free savings on for a while. But obviously, again, I'm not a credit card person, so most of them will be going away. I know my credit score is going to decrease for a little while, but that's what we're going to have to do. So, I will be doing a separate video. I'm definitely going to be cutting up some credit cards, so I will do that in a future video. And we're gonna get everything paid off by the end of the year. Like, fingers crossed. That is the goal, to get everything, all credit cards, paid off. And then I'll focus on the loans, my student loans and personal loans after that. But my car lease ends, the last payment is gonna be in a couple of weeks. And I was trying to raise my credit score a little bit because I'm gonna have to take out a loan for the new car, and I figured if I can get my credit score up enough, maybe that'll help with the interest rates. So I qualify for a loan now, but I was hoping if I could bump up my score just a little bit more, maybe that'll help me with a better interest rate. So we'll see where that goes. But here is where the majority of my pay is going. I'm going to pay off this loan. Because if I need to consolidate debt, this is going to be my best bet because it has the lowest interest rate, which I know because it's like from my retirement account, but I'd rather pay myself back within a short amount of time at a lower interest rate than take out another like Upstart or another Upstart loan. I want to avoid that. Plus those payments get taken directly out of my check, which is nice. And then I can choose how long I want that loan to be to pay it off faster. So probably not the greatest idea, but that's just what I'm going to be doing to see if I can get a better interest rate. And we'll go from there. But Upstart gets nothing, Earnest nothing, Mohela nothing, and Discover gets $36, which this Discover card is still at a 0% interest rate through the end of the summer, so I need to get that one paid off before the interest hits. And this total is $3,210. So let's add everything up. Oh, I know you can't really see this too much, but that's okay. The income total is 3,823. And then my spending totals, 311 plus, oh, this one's supposed to be 129. 8 plus 135 plus 130 plus I think I'm over $100 somewhere. How did that happen? Hold on. Oh, this Apple one is supposed to be $250, not $350. So let me now plus 3 plus 130 plus 135 equals 3,823. Oh, here we go. 3,823, which brings us down to 0 because we are doing zero-based budgeting. And that is what we're working with for this week. Now, next week's check isn't going to be as high because this one had a bunch of back pay, but I am still picking up extra sites on top of the new job so I'm just covering until another nurse can be hired. So once a nurse is hired for those positions, I won't be able to do the overtime. So I'm just going to keep doing that as long as I can for the extra money, and then hopefully I can get everything paid off a little bit faster. Because I really want to see a zero balance on all of these credit cards before 2025. So I hope everyone is doing well. I'm actually doing this budget a week late, so May 3rd was actually last week. Today is actually Mother's Day, and let me know in the comments down below if you guys were able to see the Aurora Borealis the last couple of nights. Here in Western New York, we were able to see some of it through the cloud coverage, but of course, in Buffalo, anytime there's anything cool happening in the sky, we get total overcast. It happened with the eclipse last month too. But we did get to see a little bit of it, so that's always cool. So yeah, let me know if you were able to see it down below, and if you weren't, let's put a star down in the comment section. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.